What's up, everybody? It's your guy Ghost. We're back. So, along with all the fun and crazy riding that we like to do, you gotta keep up on your bike maintenance. And with one of those things comes an oil change. Now, I don't know how it is on a bunch of other bikes, because I haven't done oil changes on a bunch of other bikes. But, on the R3, it's really not hard. It's really, really easy. So, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get this done real fast. I'm going to show you how easy it is to do on the R3. So first, you got to take off some of the fairings, which is okay. It's nothing too big of a deal. You got one here, it's fairing. This will slide down. You pop this one off. Let's see. There we go. Got that one to pop off. Then this slides down, and slides down and pulls out, and that's, as you guys can probably see, get down here. Got my oil filter right here, my drain plug right down here. It's really not that hard to get to. I got the K&N oil filter. They're really nice. They have right here, you just put your socket on there and take it off. I got this oil pan. It's a 16 quart, 15 liter capacity pan. It sits actually pretty decently low, so take this out and it literally slides right underneath where I need it. Slides right under the bike, so I'm not exactly worried about clearance. Alright, everyone, we are back. We let the bike warm up a little bit, so we are going to get this oil change under. Okay, so first what I'm going to do is we are going to, oh fuck, probably shouldn't touch my exhaust pipes. We're going to loosen that just a bit there, so that way I can turn it off with my hands. And as the oil's coming out, I usually inspect and look at it, make sure there's no like metal shavings or anything coming out. So far, so good. If you are getting metal shavings that are coming out of your oil, well, you got problems there then. So let's get this off here. So, got everything draining the whole system. I don't see any metal shavings or anything bad in the oil. The oil's a nice, good color. There's no white coming out, which means there's no coolant or anything getting in there. So that makes me happy. And then we're going to go ahead and fill her up. Alright guys, so it looks like everything's pretty much drained out. What I like to do is I like to replace the drain plug right here. That way nothing's coming out of there. And I remove the oil catch pan. Because at this point in time there's not really much left dripping. And I take this time to wipe down everything. I want to make sure, around where the oil filter goes, it's clean as well. When you put that new one on, you don't want any excess shit around there. And I'll show you what I do with my oil filter before I put it on as well. But like I said, those K&N oil filters, they have a thing on the end, so you could just use your socket set and take them off. You don't need a special tool to take the oil filter off, which is really nice. Pop this new one open. Has the same thing, plastic covering, so you know everything's legit. Oh, come on. And I guess I'm handicapped and can't open the damn oil filter. Okay guys, so with my new oil filter K&Ns, they already come pre-greased around the seal, which is a big thing for me because I like to make sure that it's not getting like dry rotted on there or anything like that. So I'm glad that they do that. I always, I don't know where I saw this from, but pour a little bit of oil in there just to get that started going. Get it on the filter there, and then you take it and you screw it on. See, you don't put a bunch of oil in there to where you put it on. Once out, turn that to where it's hand tight for now. And then what I do with that is, it's on the other side. So from here, guys, I like to take my oil plug, tighten it down just a little bit. Then I take my oil filter, and I tighten it on just a little more than hand tight. Just a little more. You gotta keep it going real nice. Make sure everything's wiped off. So that way when you do your whole, when you turn it on and let the engine oil get going through the system again, you can tell if anything's leaking and where it would be leaking from. It's an important thing to do. So, without further ado, let's turn our attention up here so that we can get oil. Now, the recommendation for the bike is 2.2 quarts, US quarts. So we're going ahead with 1 quart. had to do. There's your second quart. It's 2. And then, yeah. 0.2 of a quart right there. Wipe this off so that's not leaking from anywhere. Put your oil cap back on. Remember, this oil is cold, so stand the bike back up a little bit. Then you just make sure everything's tight. And then you wipe everything off and start the bike. Let it run for just a little bit. Let oil get going. And give it a few revs. Well, looks like everything's good. Already at 2 bars, getting warm. Sounds beautiful. That's another good video, guys. Definitely a lot more annoying. A lot.